Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. My name is Brent, and I'm the host of Talks and Discussions, What Matters and What Doesn't Matter. And today we have a lovely guest from Mexico City. Her name is Faby Avila, and she's a pastry chef. How are you doing, Faby?
Fine, thank you, Brent. Nice to be with you today.
It's nice to have you. I think you're the first pastry chef I've had on the show, so this is a good start.
Wonderful.
So, Faby, can you tell us how becoming a pastry chef became your passion?
Sure. Well, when I was a kid, my mom used to cook and bake delicious food and pastries, all kind of desserts.
Right.
Maybe if we compare to the current desserts that we can see now, they were very basic. But by that moment, for me, it was the whole thing. It was really, they were really great and delicious. And all my family enjoyed a lot. And unfortunately, she died when I was 10 years old on September 1985. And then, well, I was very sad, but I used this skill, or I developed this skill uh, to make my family feel happy.
Mm-hmm.
And as well, I felt very happy every time I baked cookies, brownies, cakes, tapioca sweet, and all kind of stuff. And I remember that I asked in a Christmas time for a mixer. So my father bought a mixer for me, and it was like the second step to be in this world of baking.
Mm-hmm.
And later, well, I studied my career as an accountant, and when I just ended and got my degree in 2005, I decided that I wanted to be a pastry chef.
Oh, nice.
So I began studying in 2005 in the in the school called Instituto Gastronómico del Valle, which was directed by a very renowned chef called Omar Sandoval.
Okay.
And later on, in 2008, I studied in Centro de Artes Culinarias Maricú with the great pastry chef Maricú Ortiz.
Okay.
And I have taken lots of classes with the best chefs of Mexico, United States, and France.
Oh, man.
So I have learned fine pastry and French techniques.
Okay.
And of course, well, I know all kind of pastries and cakes, cupcakes, brownies, and whatever you want. I can bake, and I love that.
So your products are unique. How so?
Well, I have a very good taste, and I try all the butter. Well, the mixes, my mixes. I always taste them in order to make them not so sweet.
Okay.
And I use combinations of for example, the pastry cream and or whipped cream or fillings, and I taste them in order to make great combinations. And you will find a unique flavor and experience and inexplicable experiences that you may have each time you try my desserts.
Okay.
And well, of course, they are very fresh products. I work under orders, so you need to place your order before. And I use the highest quality ingredients, and well, that's what makes my products unique.
My mouth is watering as we speak because I don't want to have much sugar, but I'd like to taste one of those cupcakes just to see what they're like. You remember, I'm pretty sure most of the people watching this remember when we were younger, our mother, usually my mom, when I came home from school, she always had chocolate cake, cinnamon buns, bread, buns, and everything was fresh right out of the oven. So that's what I remember. Okay, can you tell us more about Crack del Tiempo, what it's about and who runs it?
Sure. Crack del Tiempo is a program for entrepreneurs that I am taking. I just enrolled like 1 month ago, and it is conducted by a very smart man whose name is Also Trava.
Okay.
Trava with V, and it is a very impactful program to develop entrepreneurs. We learn to establish goals, realistic, but to think in a big way, not to open like a little business, but to think big. And we set, for example, goals which are quantitative. You need to define, for example, how much cookies or cakes I want to sell every month, and every twice a month, every semester, and then we look at the progress while we advance in the program, and we have his continuous advice as long as as it takes our business running.
Okay.
And well, the first thing immediately when I just enrolled was that I participated in a challenge, a 10-day challenge. It just ended last Friday.
Okay.
We had to join a Facebook private group at 5:45 a.m. to connect with him for about 30-45 minutes. And every day he shared with us a new habit to include in our lives. And it was very impactful. And since that time, I wake up now at 6 a.m. And before I was waking up like at 8 and a half. So it has, all of this has made like a big changes in my life. And I am really happy and very excited about running this new business.
Yeah. Communication is a big deal when you're an entrepreneur. Okay. What have you done to help yourself improve in this area?
Okay, well, the best thing I did, a great decision, was to enroll 2 years ago in Toastmasters International. I am a member of 2 clubs. I am a dual member. One of the clubs is Mexican English Toastmasters Club. It's an only English club, and we have sessions twice a month. Every 2 weeks, we have a session on Saturday from 9 to 11, about more or less.
Okay.
And I also participate in the club Avanzados Evolución. We have sessions in English from 7 to 8 p.m. on Tuesdays, every Tuesday, and from 8 to 10 p.m. in Spanish. And I have learned a lot about public speaking and leadership skills. And we have members from different parts of the world, not only from Mexico. In Avanzados Evolución, we have members from United States, from India, from Guatemala, and many other places. And in Metsi, we have native speakers, and we have guests from United States, London, and sometimes China.
Yeah.
So this pandemic has led us to communicate with a lot of people, a lot of clubs, because you just need the link, the Zoom link, and you can connect to every club you want in every country, because Toastmasters has clubs in all the world.
Right.
So that has been great. And also, well, I used to take coaching sessions with professionals that have helped me a lot with my public speaking, and also to develop my participations when taking the roles, or when I have been the Toastmaster of the session. So I have received a lot of good advice. One of my coaches his name is Anthony Hogan. His business is called Evolution Latam. And another coach is Luis Horacio Flores. And the last one is Maria Padilla. All of them are Toastmasters and are wonderful people and very smart ones.
Right.
So that's what I have done in terms of communication.
Well, it sounds like you're covering all the bases. You've taken an entrepreneur program, and you're getting habits, and you're taking you're going to Toastmaster to improve your leadership and communication skills. So I guess the only thing I could ask you is what's next? What's next for Faby Avila?
Well, to develop my business and make it grow,
Mhm.
and offer very soon online classes and live classes. I live in Mexico City.
Okay.
So if you want to contact me, you can take a look to my website, which is fabyavila.com, or my Instagram. My name is Chef Faby Avila. Faby with Y and Avila with V.
Okay.
And very soon I will I will advertise giveaway. So you will get good prizes if you participate in the giveaway. And I will have, of course, lots of surprises for all of you.
It sounds really interesting and nice. I can't wait to see your information on the internet, on Facebook, or wherever you're going to have it, on Instagram, so I can take advantage of some of your specials.
Great, right. Then, and once you come to Mexico City, for sure you can try some of my desserts. And I also recently I took a keto program, advanced program,
Mhm.
baking. So I have lots of keto recipes to bake donuts, brownies, cookies, and cakes.
Yeah.
Carrot cake, chocolate cake,
Oh,
egg. And
okay.
those desserts are really delicious because I use almond powder
Mhm.
instead of flour, and there is no sugar added. Instead, we
Okay.
use monk fruit, or we can use sometimes coconut sugar
Okay. It
or
sounds
maple sugar or that kind of sugars.
it sounds tasty from here, man. Oh man. Well, thank you
And
very.
of course, they are healthy products.
Oh, I bet you they are. Yeah, oh man, yes. Thank you very much for coming on the show today. I really look forward to tasting some of your pastries.
Thank you very much, Brent. It was a pleasure to participate in this interview.
Okay, take care and be safe.
Thank you.
Bye bye.
Bye bye.